Hi, this is Dr. Masood from Soft Touch Chiropractic, and today's subject is about osteoporosis. Now, there are a lot of people are affected by this condition. Some of them truly, some of them not so truly, and let me explain that. There are a lot of people are diagnosed with osteoporosis, but they are not really osteoporotic. And the definition of osteoporosis is 2.5 standard deviation below normal in your mineral density. So if your mineral density is lower than that at age 30, you are considered osteoporotic. Unfortunately, they do the same thing if you are 50, 60, 70, or 80. Certain bone density loss is normal, like your hair getting white or you have wrinkle. So that's why I'm saying some people are true osteoporotic, some people are not. There's another condition called osteopenia. Osteopenia were not supposed to be conditioned to begin with. They were just trying to name the borderline condition that then about density of bone. All of a sudden became a condition, and drug company were happy to make a drug for it. Now, something about drug for osteoporosis. There are studies shows that those drugs, Boniva and Fosamax, they actually they made bone fraction worse because they mess up with the balance of bones construction and bones resorption of the joint. So when the balance was messed with, basically, the bone construction also was a halt, and the bone fraction actually increased. So for those of you that actually work for you, God bless you, but I'm not here to be negative about drug, but I'm here to be proactive about other things you can do on your health. Now, notice people who have severe osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is not the only condition they have. They have also diabetes, they have blood pressure, most of them, they have condition very related to the lifestyle. Now, biggest problem we have in osteoporosis is because blood acidity. When you have acidity in the blood, what will happen is body try to balance things, and they try to get the calcium out of your bone, because calcium is the best balancing between acid and alkaline blood. So the more acid blood you have, the more you're going to get the calcium, and where the calcium is best deposited is your bone, of course. So how can we make alkaline blood or make it less acid blood? The best thing you can do, stay away from animal product altogether, especially dairy and milk. I know there's a lot of commercial that about milk has calcium, but the type of calcium it has actually makes you worse, not better. There's tons of study, and you have to research it by yourself. I cannot bring all of this in this video. But short, if you get in your news from media and major news outlet, basically the golden rule basically works here. The person has the gold, makes the rule. Is maybe not in your best benefit or best interest. So what we suggesting in this video, change your lifestyle. Number one thing you want to change, stay away from animal product, milk, egg, and dairy, and all the stuff that have, high acidity problem with animal product. The best source I can give you, go read a book called China Study, Dr. Campbell. Number two, be proactive about intake of green vegetable. The best vegetable you can take, number one is kale. Number two, broccoli. Number three, chia. Chia is not a vegetable. Chia seed has a lot of calcium and other antioxidants that it can help you for your bone. And the reason vegetable is better, because while it gives you the calcium you need, and if you don't need it, what it does, it makes your blood also alkaline. Basically, it attacks the problem from both sides. Now, the reason I'm making this video, a lot of you that have osteoporosis, you do need to go to a chiropractor. And I tell you why. Because when your joint is very inflexible or tight, guess where the force of the shield and the weight goes right into your bone. If your lower back is tight and the joint don't move as freely as they should, guess what? Your hip has to compensate for it. Your knee has to compensate for it. Sometimes your neck. So chiropractic care, when it's being applied properly on an osteoporotic patient, it relieves your joint from being so dense and so tight. So chance of fracture in your hip or in your leg or places that you might have a fracture is minimized because your joints are freely moving. So thank you for listening to this video, and if you have any question, please email me askdrmasood@yahoo.com, and I'm looking forward to all the questions you have about osteoporosis. Thank you.